Hi all, it's Dread from Mist-Valley Skyrim here. Just going to give you another brief update this time. It's going to be brief, but I am going to show you a few things. Brief update on how things are going with creating my Skyrim mod list called Lontra Canadensis. So, what shall I show you first? What we've been working on, primarily not in-game stuff the last day or two. But man, I've been working like about, well, between 12 and 16 hours a day for the last 4 days straight. And probably tomorrow I'm going to have to take a break and kind of push this away and just take time to do something else because it'll eventually drive me mad if I go into it too long. But it's been going very well so far. So I'm just going to show you here. We got a Word document over here. You can see it over there, over here. Word document, and this Word document is showing you what I'm doing with towns. I'm going through towns, cities, all those kinds of things here in this list. And hopefully you can see it. It's probably going to be a little bit blurry, just the way things blur in OBS. I'm sorry, but basically I'm going through Dawnstraw, Falkreath, Markarth, Morthal, Ravenrock, Riften, Whiterun, Windhelm, Winterhold, Dragonbridge, Helgen, probably not Helgen, Iverstead, Karthwasten, Riverwood, Rorikstead, Shorestone, the Skull Village, Kinesgrove, Darkwater Crossing, Nightgate Inn, Old Roden Inn, Stone Hills, Angie's Camp, Half Moon Mill, and Mixedwater Mill. And I've got about half of these already into my game where I've done updates to these settlements, these places, and updated them in game. The other half, I'm slowly going through and picking out what mods, looking at them on Nexus, and patching and piecing them together, writing them down, and then I'll eventually start adding them in one at a time and checking them out. But we're getting very close to being done with all this, at least on paper. And then it's just adding them into the game and checking them, make sure they work. So that's kind of what we're doing there. If I turn to this next page over here, what I've gone through is I've gone through a couple of different other mod lists and I've looked at what they've got. Specifically, been looking at some AE stuff, but I also went, so a lot of this is based on AVO NG. It's not an exact copy, it's not going to be, but it's going to be close in a lot of things. But then I added some stuff on top of it from Tempest Maledictum and from Living Skyrim 3. And I'm kind of going through and picking out what I want to make the game the best I can make it. So we've gone through categories. We come up with, I think, 30 some categories that we actually will split our mods into in the game. And so this is my list. This is on paper is just a list of all the mods, and I'd say 95% of these are not in my game yet. But they all will be if they all fit. And I can make it work. And this is not a finished list either. This probably has another 100 to 120 mods. I would guess that's just a round figure that I will have to pick and choose and add into it. But that's a lot of that is my own stuff, like stuff that I just want, not stuff that I've seen other lists necessarily. So I'm gonna have to kind of go through and look up things I've saved on Nexus, things I've endorsed previously, and everything else to figure out, okay, is this something that goes into this mod list? Is this something I want there? All that kind of thing. Now, if we go over here, this is my open MO2, my mod organizer 2. This is what I'm working with. I haven't done much updating on this. I did get rid of the blurriness though, and I've also got the game resized properly. So that's good. If we go through and take a look at this, we'll right up to the top. What I've done is I've begun to make these sections where I put the mods instead of just having them all in a row. They're going to go in their proper sections. Some of these have mods in them. And a lot of them are just the sections themselves. And then I've got the rest of the mods here that I have running. I'll have to put into those after. So what I've got right now is 279 active mods. It shows as 319 mods, but a lot of this is the game DLC and all the Creation Club stuff. You take that away from the three, whatever I said, and there's 279 mods. If we go over here, we can look at all the plugins. There are the ESPs, the ESMs, the ESLs, and the whatever else. ESMs. Yeah, all that stuff that's in there. I just finally figured out Nether's follower framework was giving me an issue, and it's because it had the ESP had to be loaded last. Figured that out. If we go over to download section here, it just shows our downloads. But if we go back to the plugins and we hover over, we got 372 active plugins. 372. So there's like more than the amount of mods we've got, right? That happens because sometimes a mod will have a bunch of plugins for it, especially if it's patching. We hover over this, I can tell you that we've got 372 total plugins, 33 ESMs, 93 ESPs, 246 ESLs, which is everything combined, I do believe. But the important one for us is ESMs and ESPs. We've got 126. We're only allowed 255, actually a little bit less than that. Really 251, I believe. So we got to be really careful going forward. Be looking at everything we put in because is it necessary? Does it bump up our ESMs? Because we're already halfway there, and we're not nearly halfway done adding mods. So we do have to take care on that. And yeah. So that's kind of where we're at right now, people. That's what I've been doing. And now I'm just going to jump into the game. We're just going to play for a minute or two. Just going to show you how everything looks. Bear with me for a second. This shouldn't take too long. And like I say, short update today. It may not be very interesting for some of you, but if you've ever modded before, especially modded Skyrim, I think you'll appreciate the info and kind of know where I'm coming from and what I'm facing. But knock on wood, so far so good. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I'm very happy with it. That doesn't mean it's not going to crash and burn. You never know. You never know. It's hard to get a mod list completely stable. It really is. I do need to work on this. I'd like to have, like an end button, like to close it out and stuff on here. I got to work with the UI a lot. I haven't figured it out yet. Anyways, we're just gonna jump in. We're hanging out here in the Temple of Mara. Gonna go. We're gonna go. And over here is Brother Marcus. Hello, Brother Marcus. This is Ryle. That's Marimal.
I once told Sapphire we should
This is
wear
Jade. I tried to pick her up before, but it didn't work.
Can I help you?
Follow me.
All right, let's go.
Oh, see, now this wasn't working before, so she didn't follow me before.
You have the blessings of Mara, friend.
Is she actually gonna follow us now? Are you following me? Let's go find out.
Sometimes I worry about Sodrin. That elf.
Hello, Daniel Bellu. He is. Oh, good. You know what? You don't have a lot of gold, so that sucks. Let's go see if we can buy her some armor, though. I'll use this character for at least a day or two, and just kind of, then I'll restart the game with a new character because adding stuff in, you know how it is. You add stuff into the mod, and you need to restart. So. This is my guy. Buddy. It's Buddy. I don't want to comment too much on the children, but I love the children mods that make them more well, they don't look all the same. What time is it? Oh, it's nighttime.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka. Please. I don't have
Well, it's evening. Evening in game.
Yes.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around.
It's a blur like that. Now it's doing that again. Hey, where are you? I heard your voice. Where'd you go?
Welcome to the trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Take my money. He's got a lot of gold. Wow. Could give her some hide armor. Got some. Let's keep one and see. Give her a bow as well. Let's see, I don't think we need. Start just selling some stuff off. Bear with me for a moment. We need some gold anyways here, so gate looking better. Uh-huh. We get so many. How did we must have killed a lot of goats? I don't remember that. Guess we did though. Cool. Thanks, dude. Jade? Jade, sweetie?
Yes?
To trade a few things with you.
Let's trade.
You got a steel dagger, okay. That's not much. We're gonna give you this cloak. This hide armor. I'm just gonna give you this stuff, you can have it. You're welcome.
Let's stay in the shadows.
And
Never know who you'll run into otherwise.
I have to create
Sure,
I have to
whatever you
create an outfit for her. Okay, that's why.
Blessing of Mara upon
Nope.
you.
I need to go out. Let me out. Okay, is the blacksmith here, or is he lounging about in his house again? All right, he's here. Where'd you go? You went through the wall, didn't you?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
She doesn't really. Would be nice, but no. Giving her that, so she's gonna want boots, bracers. And she's gonna want some arrows and blacksmith hammer. Oh, these are cheap. For that. And we'll give her about 40 arrows.
If you need any more smithing work,
Where'd you go?
come see
Jade.
me again.
Jade!
Yes?
Whoa.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Whoa! Don't walk away from me when I'm doing stuff. Stop it. So many arrows. Here, have 120 arrows. And a longbow. Oh, I can't use that in outfit. Okay, never mind then. All right. This, that, and those.
fairest prices
Put
and
your
the
clothes on,
highest
Jade.
quality in Skyrim.
Let's trade.
We're going to take that away from you. Because we're going to give you that. Those. And here, have some porker loaf. And some bread. A cup of ale. You're welcome.
Blessing of Mara upon you.
Looking good, Jade. Looking good. Hey, you stop looking at her.
Yes?
You stop that.
Yes.
You perverts.
I feel a little silly in these clothes, my friend.
Oh, you look fine.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
All right. We're not going to spend too long here, but let's just see. Do we get anything we can do right now? Oh, we got to Calcemo? Calcemo.
Could be yours.
Calcemo. Come along, Jade. Calcemo. Why does that name sound familiar? Okay, Calcemo is to the west. And he needs to be spoken to, does he? Oh, he's in Markarth. Son of a biscuit. Alright, let's go this way, peeps. All the way around town to get to where the cart is. We'll head over and talk to Calcemo. Because they'll just show off another area as well as showing off Riften here. We'll get to see Markarth. Why did you go that way? Son of a biscuit.
Yes? Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Gladly,
Never
sir.
been to Markarth?
Gladly.
Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though. You ever?
So, still having issues with the blurring. When I like go through into another area, things blur for a second and unblur. I don't know why that happens. Any of you Skyrim modding experts know anything about blurring like that? Can you tell me why that is? Probably some kind of setting somewhere I'm missing, but I don't know what it is.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on this lady.
Is someone there?
I die for my people.
The city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Calcemo. East.
Are you alright?
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you see what
yeah.
happened?
I was right there. You
I'm
almost
so
killed
sorry.
me. I
When
wasn't
did you
scared,
drop
though.
this?
It's not
What
my
happened?
note.
No. My note. No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
What book is this? I don't know, but I'm taking it. 2 weeks since we last saw him, mercenary was hired to kill the werewolf, but terrorizing our village was never seen again. Some think he took the gold left for the night. Others think he was killed by the wolf. I am unsure which to believe. If he was killed, the gold must still be on his body. I will be rich. I've been walking all day. Why did such a vile beast have to live so far in the wood? I found him. He was indeed slain by the werewolf. Found the gold, but seeing his torn bodies removed any feeling of joy I had at the thought of being rich. What a unique mace, I thought. It was heavy, too. Too heavy to carry back to the village, though. I have to hide it and return to the village, get my pack mule and my belongings before heading to Morrowind. I hid the mace in Old Snapleg Cave. It should be safe there until I return for it. I cannot wait to get to Morrowind. I will live out my days like a king and marry a noble woman. Wait! I can swear I just heard a howl. Towels, protect me. Hey.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Not sure what I'm doing here. Looking for this place. Yes. Exactly where I meant to go. And then we'll get a little bit of blur as the graphics come back. Sadly. Blur. Why does it do that?
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Go long, gonna go. Yeah, sexy kitty, you. Can't have that. Oh, I want it. I should go this way, though. This is the wrong direction, I do believe. Need to go to the right over here.
What are you hiding?
Like the trees. Nice.
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed.
Whole area looks beautiful. JK's Understone Keep, I do believe this is. Really filled this out. Wow.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need
Look at
any
these
more
nice
workers or guards.
Enchanting tables. Looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel.
Oh yeah, I've got all your
bothering
papers and I've read them all.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on.
I got too excited.
A little full of yourself,
I'm in
aren't
the
you?
middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I was sent by Mara to aid you.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline?
Nope.
Well, suffice to say she is resplendent, but not without resolve. Striking in all senses. The trouble is that I can't seem to speak around her.
Well, you're an
My mouth
idiot.
goes dry,
Okay.
and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
Probably overthinking it.
That may be the case, but she is as volatile as a saber cat. One wrong word, and I've seen her turn on a man so quickly.
Anybody who knows what she likes?
There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies. Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas. Please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance.
A wonderful area. They think he did a really nice job with this. All right, people. Here we are. And that's it. This is my update. Try to keep it as short as possible and give you a little bit of gameplay at the end there too, so you weren't, in case you were falling asleep during me monologuing. So, again, it's coming along pretty damn well, but it's not coming along fast. Like, I mean, I've done a lot of work in a short amount of time, but there's so much more work still to be done. This is a labor of love. I love this game. I love the mods that the modders have created, and love a lot of the mod lists the mod list curators have put together. I'm just trying to follow in the footsteps of some greats and do something for myself, and you know, I don't know whether my my mod list would ever be deemed worthy enough to good enough and stable enough to actually go up onto Nexus or anywhere, or Wabbajack, I should say, or anywhere else like that. But who knows? If you don't try, you'll never have a chance to succeed. And so, yeah, this is something I love to do, but it is, like I say, a lot of work, and it's going to take some more time. So keep me in your thoughts and prayers, because sometimes I forget to eat and drink and sleep while I'm doing this. But yeah, everybody, keep an eye out for more updates and more videos as well on just gaming and other stuff. So we'll talk to you later. This has been my update for Lontra Canadensis. This is Mist-Valley Skyrim. My name is Dread. Ta-ta, everybody.